Hey everybody, it's the Junkjunkie here. Now I know you guys haven't heard from me for some days now. It's been probably like 4 or 5 days. I have not been on the computer at all. I've been kind of busy and I've been going through a situation here. So I don't know if anybody else has had to go through this, but I've been getting a complaint and it's from one person. It's an older guy. I think he's like in his maybe upper 50s, close to 60 years old, and it's the same guy, and he kept calling the cops on me and trying to get me booted from the park. Now, I just want to say this, guys. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna rant a little bit and complain a little bit, and hopefully you guys can sit through it. But now I'm a taxpayer. I live in this town, and this is a public park, and it belongs to this to the city that I live in. And the permission that I have is, I guess it's separate because this is county. This is a county building, the old high school, and the field is no longer part of the county. It's separate, and it's the city. Now I do got permission for here, and I also have permission for the city hall that's on the other side. Okay. Now this is the public park, and I've always dug here. This is where I started, as everybody knows, and this one gentleman, he keeps trying to get me thrown off the county property. He keeps calling the cops. The cops are sick of him. I spoke with the head sheriff. The last 4 or 5 days have been crazy. That's why I haven't been on YouTube. I've been dealing with situations like this, and I haven't been filming. And I had to go, and I actually had to get written documentation giving me permission, which I did get. I got it from the office, the executive. The county executive, and also from the history archives. The head of history archives, her name's Kelly. She's an awesome woman. And now I got permission. That's fine. It's county, and I understand that. Now this part, I'm a taxpayer. I live in the town. My son plays here. You don't know how many times I come here, guys. And when I leave, I take glass with me. I take cans. I've taken dirty diapers that just low people have just left there. They change their babies and they just leave the dirty diapers. I've done that numerous times, actually. And that this one gentleman, and now he rallied up his neighbor, another woman, and they called the cops on me like 3 different times, and I kept trying to explain, listen, I have permission. I had to get documentation, which I did. They called the cops again after I spoke with the sheriff, with the county sheriff, the head sheriff, or whatever you call him. I don't know. You guys know what the head guy is. Anyway, and he said, hey, as long as I have documentation, I'm fine. He was gonna put an email out. He was really, really kind, guys. I don't leave a mess. Actually, I haven't been here actually in like 3 days, and just 3 days or 4 days ago. 4 days ago, the holes that I've dug, you can't even tell that anything was even dug. So I'm really upset about that, because now I'm not even gonna bother, even though I'm a taxpayer, even though it's a public park, and people are allowed to leave glass and cans. I mean, I'll take a walk over here, guys. I just want to show you. This is my rant, and I hope you guys don't get sick of it, or don't think, hopefully you guys know me enough to know that I'm not a jerk, I'm not a complainer, I'm a nice guy. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bottle there, there's a can over there, there's another can on the opposite side of the little bleachers there. There's trash thrown over by the benches on the other side by that tree. I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's ridiculous. I come and I leave the park better than it was when I got here. I want to just show you something. Look, there's trash here. Cans, there's papers. Another beer can right over here. So yeah, and you can't see one hole that I've dug, because when I cover them good. And like I said, it's the same person complaining. And so now I got paperwork and I got documentation saying that I can dig on county property. But I guess this isn't county property, it's city property. And because of this one guy, and he rallied up his neighbor, some lady, because of them, I can no longer dig at the park. So that's what I've been dealing with for 4 days. And actually the last time, I wish I knew this guy's name, because I'd actually say it. I'd say it on YouTube. And but I don't even care what his name is, to be honest. And 4 days ago, I was here detecting with JJ Jr. We were gonna make a video, and the cops came again, and this time though, when they did come, they they looked at my paperwork. It was a different cop, one I haven't seen, surprisingly. And he looked at my documentation and he said I was fine. And I said, listen, I know who it was and I'm going to tell you who it was. And sure enough, he said, yeah, that's the guy, you know. And he doesn't even live, there's actually all these people here directly across from the park. 4 days ago, they had their kids out here and I was showing them how to metal detect and they were fine with it. They didn't care. This guy that's complaining and rallied up his neighbor, they live down the block and around the corner. They don't even live near the park. I don't even believe they have kids young enough to play in the park, which I do. JJ plays here all the time. So I make sure when I leave it, it's better than it was when I got here. And that's a fact. But their complaints, I guess the city, they couldn't do nothing about the county parts. And as far as the city goes, the city's sick of hearing those two people call them every day that they see me out here. So, and they're really pissed at me now because the county's telling them to back off. And actually the county sheriff told them to stop calling because they're wasting, money and time and gas and everything just to come down here because I have permission and they can't get me out of here. So I just wanted to rant a little bit, guys. I apologize for not being on YouTube. I haven't even been on the computer at all. I mean, I probably have a bunch of messages. There's the trusty train. But now, guys, I'm here. I had to work today. I worked all weekend since Thursday. So this is my first detecting that I'm able to do, that I have been able to do in like 4 or 5 days. So I am going to hit this grass here. This is part of the county property. This is the old school and their grass, obviously. And on the other side where I found the silver ring, that's all county. So I don't even care about that. It's the principle. There's always somewhere we can dig. It's the principle. It's the fact that I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not harming the park. It's okay for these people to come and leave beer cans and soda bottles and water bottles and diapers. That's fine. But for me to come and dig a hole, cover the hole up the same way it was when I went in, that's a problem. So I mean, it's just foolishness. It's ignorant people, and I've been very stressed out about it. Not even really stressed, I guess, but I just wasn't in the mood to dig. I was trying to take care of all this, but I did get the paperwork. So the Junkjunkie will continue to dig, guys. I have permission. So I will be working on the old school, and I will be working on the city hall. Plus, I do got other spots that we did get permission for. And the funny thing is that the city they've come here and they've talked to me before. They've seen me digging and they've talked to me. And they asked me, are you covering up your holes? And I explained to them. I said, yeah, man, you can come take a look. The one guy got out, was looking at my digs, looking at my holes, and he was fine with it. He's like, oh, if you're doing it like that and you're covering them up, then you're fine. He said that. But because of the complaints from these two people, I really wish I knew their names, man. I really, I don't know, man. What goes around comes around. I believe in God. I believe in a Christian. I'm a Christian, and I believe in God, and I believe in karma. What goes around comes around, and I think it's just foolish. These people don't even... I don't know. It's just some people are strange, I guess. I don't know, guys. This is my rant. I hope you like it. I will get back to you guys because I'm going to dig right now. I'm psyched to get out here. Again, I apologize for not being on YouTube and contacting all my friends. I'm going to just do a quick verbal shout out and apologize, straight up to Jack of all trades, my buddy Hayden, Jill of all trades, Dana. Super Drew, Treasure Jack, Gary, GDVL Man, Danny, Mr. Crabinet, just everybody out there, guys. Everybody that supports me, supports the channel, supports this hobby. I thank you guys, and that's my little verbal shout out. There's so many more I could say. I could say, obviously, that I want to say, and I could be here forever doing it. But I'm gonna get to detecting. All right, guys, it's the Junkjunkie saying peace. God bless, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Hey everybody, it's the Junkjunkie, guys. I'm back. You just saw my rant, and I just want to apologize for it. I just had to get it off my chest. Yeah, I've been pretty busy the last 4 or 5 days. My brother was down with his children from Massachusetts visiting, and so I was spending a lot of time with family, other than my wife and my son. So I was doing that, plus doing everything possible that I could to be able to dig around my house and in these places that you've seen me at. So you saw my rant, and guys, I apologize again. All my friends out there, I'm sorry I haven't, kept in touch or in contact. You guys are probably worried about me, but everything's fine, and as you see, I'm still up and at it. So I will be on here talking to you guys and making videos and stuff like that. Plus, JJ Jr. was off for spring break, all last week, so we're out most of the days and just hanging out and doing stuff. Plus, I was working Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, Saturday's today, and and I've been putting in extra hours because tomorrow we don't work for Easter. Happy Easter, everybody! By the way, and yeah, so I just apologize, and I want to say to KD Kansas Digger and I don't know, just everybody out there, Eric and Eric Parnell and just everyone. I apologize, and again, I'm sorry, guys, that I haven't kept in contact. So that's about it. Now I don't have very many clips. Like I said, I wasn't recording much, and that day we were gonna record. There was just tons of kids at the park, and I mean, I had a circle of kids, and me and JJ Jr. were teaching them how to detect and stuff like that, and so uh, I don't know. I'm gonna make a video after this one, and it's gonna be a finds video. I do have some stuff that I did detect Thursday after work. Was it Thursday? It was either Thursday or Friday after work. I went over to my mom's and I detected a little bit. Um, Around her property and a field near her house. So uh, I don't have any clips on that, but I'm gonna do the finds video with the few things that I found today in the park. So that's about it, guys. Oh, packages. Everybody will be receiving your packages this week for sure. 100%, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want you to think that I've just been blowing everybody off and slacking. I've just been extremely busy dealing with certain things. Life situations, I guess, and hopefully you guys understand. But I did make them, a lot better than what they were intending to be. So I did try. I did wait because I did pick things that were better for each person. So I hope you like them. I hope you enjoy them. You all will be getting them. I know you're all waiting for them and probably checking the mail every day. But this week they will be there. Some of you are a little further, like Danny, obviously. Mr. Crabinet is a lot further. So Danny, you'll be probably receiving yours later in the week. But this week they'll all be there. I really apologize, guys. That's about it. So this is a Junk Junkie saying peace, guys. Good luck, happy hunting, and God bless. See you later.